What's up, Math 1 students? I'm hoping you are having a good day. Um, so, today I'm actually going to go and walk you through the process of how to get to Mathia. So, this first week, we're just going to do a relaxed getting started module, right? This is called a workspace. This is just to get us into the understanding of our Mathia. How do we use it? What's the purpose for it? And just get a better handling on it before we actually jump into our first unit. Okay, so each unit you will have a Mathia expectation that you need to finish before the end of the unit. Okay, I'm not sure if you've messed with Mathia before, but I'm going to go ahead and get you introduced to it. So, when you get into Clever, right, you're going to have to go to Clever. You're going to see your Carnegie Learning looks like this little logo. Okay, this is what we're going to be using for Mathia. So, I highly recommend if you have not hearted it yet to go into your favorites. Make sure you do. If you have to still find it, you might have to go to the district page and find this Carnegie Learning logo. Okay, so when you open it, it's going to look just like this. You're only going to have this most likely, but make sure that you're clicking on the Math 1 Ross. Okay, this should be our code, and you're going to go ahead and hit on materials, and we're going to go to Mathia. Now, you also have access to your e-text. Make sure you always are clicking on Math 1. Okay, you want the student edition unless you know Spanish, of course. But we're going to go ahead and do Mathia. That's probably what you're going to be using the most. Okay, so you're going to go into Mathia. And I just want you to mess around with it, right? You have all week to do this, but I just want you to mess around with it. You can also go in here. You can change, your little avatar if you want. Okay, you can change up the hairstyle. You can change up your accessories, whatever you want. But then you're also going to get onto this work started or getting started page, okay? So I can see all of this, right? So your first week, your goal is to finish this first getting started workspace, okay? So when you go into it, it's going to look like this, okay? You're going to have what you'll learn, how to ask for help. You're going to learn these different things about Mathia. You're going to learn some key terms, and then you can go ahead and get started. It's going to boot you into this. Let it load. And you're gonna have like how it's set up is you're gonna have videos on the left side or sometimes on the right side, but you're gonna have helpful information on the left side. Okay. And then on the right side might be your questions. And your goal is to kind of just get through these, right? So taxi drivers in London have memorized about 320 routes. And well, I don't know exactly what the answer is because I haven't watched this video yet. But if you
Can you
watch the
describe the
video,
route you take to get from home to school?
okay, you're going to learn different things. We're going to use this as a resource to help you practice concepts, get some math practice in. It'll also give you key vocab words. And so I highly, highly, highly recommend that you have a notebook that you can write down key definitions and things like that as you're working through Mathia. So if you ever get stuck on a test, you can look back at your notes and you have those definitions, and you can even write down some examples as well. So please make sure you work through this. And if you have any questions, let me know. I also will show you that you also have hints, right? You also have a hints thing that you can also use to work throughout your Mathia. All right. So if you have any questions, let me know. But you have a whole week to do this. And yeah. All right, y'all. I appreciate you. Have a great day. And if you have any questions, don't be afraid to reach out to me.